Hey, at the end of this very short video, I have an announcement that I think you'll like, so stick around, okay? In July of this year, I made one of the biggest blunders of my entire career. It's so embarrassing. I was asked to do an online seminar for a group of professional voice actors. They usually pay 40 to 60 bucks per person for a 3-hour presentation, which always includes a Q&A. I've done quite a few of these webinars and they were always well attended and reviewed, so the organizers had every expectation that my presentation would sell well. Plus, at this point I'm pretty well known in my community. They usually start advertising these talks a few months in advance, and I think they hit most voiceover communities on social media at least once or twice. Ironically, my presentation was called The Biggest Blunders of My Voiceover Career and How I Fixed Them. Usually, people like to talk about their successes, but I believe we can learn more from our mistakes than from the things we're already good at. Now, why did I tell you that doing this presentation was one of the biggest blunders of my career? It's simple. Only 2 people signed up. 2 people. After weeks and weeks and weeks of publicity, normally they get between 10 and 30 sign-ups at least. So we cancelled the whole thing. Of course, the people who didn't sign up were not there to tell me why they didn't. It might have to do with the month of July, who knows. Traditionally, it's when most of us go on our summer vacation. But I decided to take it personally. Either the topic didn't resonate, or the speaker, or both. According to the organizer, other webinars were doing quite well. Anyway, I interpreted this lack of response as a signal that it would be good for me to take a few steps back. If people were not interested in what I had to say, what's the point of doing these webinars, doing podcasts? Why even go to a voiceover conference and do a couple of presentations? What's the point of it, right? So a few weeks after the webinar that never happened, I announced that I would do no more in-person presentations and appearances for at least a year. However, I would keep on doing my thing on social media because I'm having way too much fun and it keeps my brain in shape. Or at least the part that's left of it, okay? Now, I'm not recording this to share my misery with you or ask for sympathy. I'm sharing this to tell you that someone else's loss is going to be your gain. I have decided that I'm going to do my presentation anyway and make it free for anyone who's willing to watch. I'm not going to ask you to attend a 50-minute seminar. No, I have cut it up into bite-sized pieces that run for several minutes each. Every piece is dedicated to one of my biggest mistakes and how I fixed them. You can either watch them in order or separately. It doesn't matter. I'll start tomorrow and I hope to see you then. Bye.